Improving strength is an important part of physical therapy, especially after an injury. Blood flow restriction technique can help. Joining us now to explain is Ryan Fernie. He's the rehab director of the Northfield location of Integrity Physical Therapy. So what exactly is it?
So blood flow restriction is a relatively new technique, and it's where we actually tourniquet an extremity, an injured extremity, and decrease about 80% of blood flow to that area, and then allow an individual to exercise that area under a restricted blood flow.
And what does it do?
So by creating an environment where there's restricted blood flow to the area, we create a healing environment. And the research is telling us that by doing so, we can exercise that extremity in a less intense range, but still get the strength gains of a high intense program.
You mentioned research. There's good research behind it?
There's a lot of research behind it, a lot of really good research. It was originally done by NASA to help the astronauts actually gain strength while in space because they couldn't do squats and heavy lifts like that. And they found that by tourniqueting areas and exercising that they could get those gains without the heavy overload.
So walk us through how it would actually work.
So literally like putting a blood pressure cuff on, you would put the cuff either around the shoulder or the thigh, depending on what area you're going, and then exercise the joint below it under that area. The device has a monitor to make sure that everything's safe and that the restriction isn't too much and that we're getting an effective dose.
And does it work for?
It's everybody. Anybody that can exercise, blood flow restriction is a pretty good adjunct to it, so it's pretty safe.
All right, great to know. Thanks so much, Ryan Fernie of Integrity Physical Therapy. I'm Robin Stoloff, and you're living well.